There are three forms of accountability in our society. Those three forms of accountability have kept our society standing for centuries. Without all three forms of accountability, we will continue to spiral down a slippery slope. The first and most important one to yourself is self-accountability. If you don't hold yourself accountable for your actions and your decisions, no one will. The person that is responsible for all of your problems and all of your accomplishments is you. Life isn't fair. It isn't. I'm about to say some things that no one wants to hear. And it starts with this. No one owes you anything. No one owes you an apology. No one owes you a second chance. No one has to wake you up in the morning and get you motivated. That is your job. Wherever you are in life, you are there because of you. Wherever you are in your life, you are there because of you, whether it is good or bad. If it is bad, you need to stop lying to yourself and hold yourself accountable, even though it is hard. There are no handouts in life. And if you keep waiting for one, you are going to get left in the dust by yourself. Whatever you want in life, you need to go get. There's something out there that everyone wants, whether it is to get a new job, start a business, or something just as simple as losing weight. It is 100% on you to do it. No one else. You need to do the work, whether it is fun or not. Because at the end of the day, all you have is yourself. There is no space in life to feel bad for yourself. Feeling bad for yourself is a never-ending loop. It is a loop because every time you feel bad for yourself or make an excuse and blame circumstance, you dig a deeper hole. When you get down deep in that hole, no one is coming to throw you down a ladder. You have to climb out yourself. You do that by holding yourself accountable. Stop shooting yourself in the foot and playing victim. When you do something wrong or put yourself in a bad situation, you need to hold yourself accountable, admit it to yourself, accept it, and learn from it. Everyone in this room has one thing in common. The only thing in between where you are and where you could be is yourself. The next form of accountability is having accountability for the people around you. This doesn't mean pointing the finger or ratting out the people you love. It is doing what's right when it needs to be done. Whether it is a younger sibling, a child, a parent, or even a friend. If you see that person not holding themselves accountable for the things they are doing and blaming other people or making excuses, you need to do what's right and hold them accountable, even if they think it's none of your business. If you actually care about someone, you will hold them accountable, and they will learn from it. The third form of accountability at this day and age may be the most important. The third form of accountability is holding the powerful accountable. We are all held accountable for our actions by other people. We live in a time when you can get hated and canceled for any kind of slip-up. In this time period, we can all be canceled for something as simple as an opinion, a harmless opinion. But for some reason, we don't hold the powerful accountable. Now, why is that? The 1%, the politicians, they think they can get away with anything and not be held accountable for any of it. Maybe it's because they can. And here's the proof. Hollywood and the elite politicians had an island where they brought children and sexually assaulted them. Children. That is something out of a bad movie. Epstein Island. It is horrific. After Jeffrey Epstein's death, who was held accountable for the huge sex trafficking scandal? Because here's a little secret. One man cannot run an entire sex trafficking scandal by himself. There were a lot of big-name politicians and celebrities on that evil island who all got away with what they did. That foul man was in the White House 17 times. 17. So let me ask you all a question. Who decided we were to allow the rich and powerful to be above the law? Who decided we weren't going to put it all over the news and publicize it? Why is this trial not on public TV? Why are all of these people not being held accountable? Why should these people be able to get away with these terrible acts? Just because they have a big name job or more zeros in their bank account? It is because this is just the tip of the iceberg. Accountability is important because if we don't hold the powerful accountable, things like this will happen and continue to happen. We need to start holding these people accountable for what they are doing and all these terrible things that are going on behind the scenes. If this continues, where we choose who to hold accountable and who not, corruption will grow. The worst part of it is one person does not have the power to change it. It has to be a wave of people. Everyone must be held accountable for their actions, whether they are rich or poor, famous or not.